They never found Maya's body, but they found tiny scratches on the floor leading to her parents' bed. Maya was 8 when the scratching began. Every night, exactly at 3:03 a.m., she would wake to the sound of tiny fingers scraping the wood under her bed. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Her parents said it was the house settling. Old wood creaks, they said. But she knew it wasn't the wood. One night, she leaned over the side of the bed, flashlight trembling in her hand. She whispered, "Is someone there?" A voice barely audible whispered back, "Almost," she screamed. Her parents rushed in, but of course, nothing was there. The next night, no scratching, just silence. Until 3:03. This time, the voice came from under her pillow. Getting closer? Maya cried. Her parents let her sleep in their bed. But the following night, the scratches came from beneath their bed too. Terrified, they called a priest. He blessed the room, the house, even her toys. But at 3:03 Maya was already awake, waiting. This time, no scratching, no whispers. Just breathing, slow, wet, right by her ear. She froze, too afraid to turn her head. Then something whispered, "Thank you for letting me out." All of Maya's stuffed animals stared back, their beady little eyes gleaming in the darkness. One caught their eye. It was the one that Maya had whispered to the night before. A little girl with long flowing hair and a sweet smile. Except now the smile seemed a little too wide, a little too sharp. The parents screamed, stumbling backward. They had taken their daughter's things out of this closet months ago. But somehow this doll had ended up in here, as if it had been placed there deliberately, and then they saw the scratches on the floor. Tiny little marks made by tiny little feet, leading not to Maya's bed, but to the closet, to the doll. And then the most terrifying thing happened. The doll's head turned, its eyes boring into theirs. Then it spoke. In a tiny, raspy voice, "Thank you for letting me out." And with that, the scratching started again, louder now, more frantic. Coming from inside the closet, coming from inside the doll. And with that, the scratching started again. Only this time it wasn't coming from under the bed. It was coming from inside the closet where all of Maya's toys were kept. The priest had blessed them, hadn't he? The thought made her parents' blood run cold. What if it wasn't the house at all? What if it was something in the closet?